Guys, we're going to do a full rack of St. Louis style ribs on the Ninja Foodi XL grill coming. Cooking with CJ, the show about cooking, drinking, barbecue, and all the other stuff that goes along with it. I am not a chef, I am not a bartender, I am not a pit master, but I play all three on TV. I'm gonna show you how to make quick, easy, tasty recipes and have a little bit of fun along the way. So let's get this party started. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Cooking with CJ. I'm CJ, and I'm really excited for you to be here today because this one is going to be amazing. We're going to do a full rack of St. Louis style pork ribs on the Ninja Foodi XL grill. We're not piecing this up. We're not going to cut it in chunks. We're going to do a full rack on there, and I'm going to show you how to do it. But the first thing we got to do is get it out of the package, get it cleaned up. We're going to cut that skirt off the back bones. All right, it's not good eating. Get rid of it. Throw it in a stock pot, whatever you want to do, just don't leave it on there, all right? Then we're gonna pull up that membrane. I use a butter knife to get it up, get some paper towel on there, help it pull away. Sometimes you're lucky it comes off in one piece. Sometimes it's like this one where you gotta go at it a couple times. That's okay. And the next thing we're gonna do is cover this up with some SPG rub from Kosmos Q. Guys, I'll put the link down below for Kosmos Q. Not an affiliate, just a buddy of mine. I like helping out small business, so check it out. This is a grilled rib recipe. This isn't a barbecue recipe, okay, guys? So we're just gonna use this salt, pepper, garlic rub, this SPG rub from Cosmos Q, and let it set for an hour or so. Just let it absorb in there, get those good flavors going, and then we'll get it in the Ninja Foodi Grill. All right, guys, I'm not gonna overtalk it. This is where we're at. Come on over to the Ninja Foodi Grill station, otherwise known as my kitchen island. Let's get started. All right, team, we're over here on the Foodi Grill. We're going to use the bake setting. I'm gonna do 300, and we're gonna do it for an hour, okay? Hit start. It's preheating. After an hour, we'll check the internal temperatures of the ribs, and then we'll decide what we're gonna do. Gonna get these ribs in. We're actually gonna do these meat side down, so the heat's gonna come from the top. This is why we're gonna wrap it up this way. Gonna get these scrunched up real nice. Nice and meaty. Okay, we're gonna make a little boat. Be careful not to pierce the tinfoil with the bones. All right. So we're gonna add a little of this bone broth in there. This is gonna help it braise, get nice and tender and lovely. This is 8 ounces, so about 4 ounces. Just enough to get it going. All right, the next thing we're gonna do is add half a lime. All right. This is gonna add some flavor, but it's also gonna help tenderize. These are not barbecue style ribs. These are just gonna be some grilled ribs. All right, let's go ahead and add the other half. We like it limey. Limey. All right, we're gonna wrap these up real nice. Again, being careful not to pierce the foil. The whole thing is we want the moisture to stay in there. We want it to steam, we want it to braise. Once the hour's up, we're gonna check our temperature. We're gonna check for tenderness, right? And then if it's where we want it to be, we'll pull it out of the wrapping. We'll put the grill plate back in, fire it up to high, and then grill them up real quick. All right, so let's get these in there. It's okay if there's a little bend in there, it fits. All right, shut it down, and we'll see you in an hour. All right, team, we are done. Let this take its course. It's been an hour, and now we're gonna kind of check temps. We'd love to see 200 on the meat. It's going in real nice. 197, 199. All right, we're looking good. I'm a professional here. Don't do this at home. All right, while we're opening this up, let's get the grill plate back in. All right, shut this down. Hit the grill. Do it high for 10 minutes. Hit start, let it warm up. All right. While it's warming up, let's take a look at these ribs. Turn it around. Got plenty of seasoning on there still. So now we're going to put this meat side down onto the grill plate. It's looking pretty dang good. All right, guys, we're set up. It's hot. Let's see if we can do this without burning ourselves or breaking anything. Let it drip a little bit. Oh. All right, we maybe could have taken one more bone out, but it still fits. It fits. We're gonna make it fit. Get it pressed down. Make sure we got plenty of contact. All right. All right, we're gonna shut it down. Maybe 5-10 minutes, at the most 10 minutes. We're just gonna get it nice and crisped up, get those grill marks, and we'll be good to go on this. All right, it's been 5 minutes. You can see it bubbling up real nice in here. The fat's getting rendered even more. Spin it up, it's looking good. We're gonna let it go to 10 minutes and we'll be solid. Okay, 10 minutes is up. Oh yeah, you can tell that fat rendering nice. This bone's about to come out. All right, I have a cotton lined glove, okay? So don't try this at home. Use your tongs. Oh yeah, man. Look at that. Look at the color on that. That's exactly what we wanted right there. Nice color. Little grill marks, you're not worried about that. You just want a little of that color in there. Fully cooked, ready to go. Let's get the picture for the gram. Come on over, we'll cut this up. All right, guys, we took the picture for the gram. Let's start cutting into these bad boys. Like butter. It helps to have a nice sharp knife. You're gonna kind of start angling. Looking good. But look at the juices. The juices are loose. Looking good. All right. Come on and let's try one of these. All right, y'all, we've taken plenty of pictures for the gram. Got them all cut up for you. Now there's nothing left to do but take a bite. I'm excited for this one. Oh yeah, but God, you know that's awesome. Capital T tender, man, is so good. All right, little hint of that lime, but it's not overpowering. You barely recognize it. We got it nice and braised up, so we know it'd be tender by the time we put it on that grill. Got it a little fired up, a little crisped up, if you will. Man, these are amazing. All right, you're definitely gonna want to try this one. When you do, comment down below and tell me how much you love it. All right, guys, if you want to get yourself any of this gear over here, the Ninja Foodi Grill, the knives, the cutting board, all that good stuff, links are all down below. You don't pay anything extra for them, but it helps out the channel. Speaking of helping out the channel, if you want to join CJ's crew for real, hit that join button. A lot of little behind the scenes perks in there. Helps out the channel. It's good stuff. All right. You go to that high tier, I'll send you out some Cooking with CJ swag. All right. I hope y'all have a wonderful week. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe if you're not already. Appreciate y'all being here. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for cooking with CJ. Take care.